Many sports leagues have been impacted by the coronavirus, but Governor Abbott is shedding some good news for college football fans. Abbott staying optimistic, saying he doesn't think the coronavirus pandemic will affect college football, saying it will be back as scheduled.
If you want a prediction, my prediction is yes, we are going to have college football beginning as scheduled, on schedule, with at least some level of fans in stands.
And good news for Aggie sports fans, the SEC announcing that voluntary in-person athletic activities can start back up on June 8th. With each university making the ultimate decision, student athletes will be allowed a transition period to adjust to training again after nearly 3 months of inactivity. And race car fans gathered on the bleachers to see a race at Ace Speedway in North Carolina, saying they are ready to be out and about.
We are out here because we are tired of being stuck in the house. No, I'm not afraid of this virus one bit.
I mean, I'm wearing my mask. I would have liked to have seen more people wear their masks.
And the Big 12 has announced a phased return for student athletes. Football student athletes can access campus athletic facilities beginning June 15th. Volleyball, soccer, and cross-country athletes can return on July 1st. And all other Big 12 athletes can return to campus for various sport-related activities on July 15th. A Kansas high school track coach wanted to honor his seniors who missed out on their final seasons due to COVID-19. So he live streamed himself on Facebook running 55 miles over 11 hours in their honor. Ellen Terhune shares the inspiring story.
It's really not about the time today. It's about what you run for.
And Thursday, DJ Bookout, a high school track and cross-country coach, ran nearly 55 miles for his athletes who missed their season due to COVID-19.
It just seemed really appropriate to symbolically run to North as a way of reaching out to my North kids, and then on the way back, changing shirts and then doing the same thing all the way back to Newton.
For the last 4 years, Bookout coached and taught at Wichita North, but next season he'll coach in his hometown at Newton High School.
Now I'm on dirt roads. If you're wondering my route, I've been taking K-15 for you Newtonians or Broadway for you Wichitans.
So to honor his athletes, both past and future, he ran from his house in Newton to North High School and back to Newton High School on what would have been their last day of school, streaming it on Facebook Live for them to see.
This race isn't about me though, it's about you guys.
About 11 hours of running every mile for his kids who lost their season to COVID-19.
The poor seniors, they were so motivated. I'd never seen them train as hard as they did during the winter season.
One of his fellow coaches at North joined him for part of the run. They wanted to find a way for their kids to run too.
We tried to figure out ways to get them to be able to run with us, but the phases have made that pretty clear, and so it's important to lead by example on that too.
But ultimately,
one step at a time. Something I tell my runners all the time. First big journey, start with one step.
He wants every kid he's coached to know he believes in them and to never give up, even through hard times.